Okay, so today I'm going to discuss an important topic about the inner working of the market, why the market behaves as it behaves. And the perfect example for explaining this is with an important listed stock that is Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, BPCL. So I'm going to mark a few points, and they're all important points, important turning points to say. And as we go forward, we will discuss why prices turned as they turned from there. So I'll take a screenshot of this, paste it here. So if we see, so the first point I'm going to mark is this one. Okay. One. Oops. One. Okay. Next would be, yeah, this one. Two. This would be three. And this would be the fourth one. Okay, so you can see that at point number one, prices turned from here. So this was because of an important phenomena. Again, as prices started to fall, it turned from this point number two, a good turning price. This was also an important area for prices to turn. And then prices again went up till here and dropped from here at point number three. This was also an important point to turn. And for today, I'm going to discuss this particular turning point at number three. And then prices turn from this area, point number four. This is also an important area where prices turn often in the market. And this we will discuss in future upcoming videos. Alright, back to the chart now. So today's concept starts with an important concept called the engulf. So engulf is nothing but price breaching or crossing an important barrier. So what is an important barrier? In the past videos, I had shared with you the four important patterns. That is the rally-based rally, the rally-based drop, and we had the drop-based rally, and the drop-based drop, which I can, well, this is a drop-based drop, drop-based drop. Okay. So these are four important sort of places, patterns where prices base and then move onwards in its journey. And then when price returns to these areas, often you will see turning prices. So today we're going to discuss the engulf. And so what you mean by engulf, I explained that it is basically when price breaks or crosses an important barrier. So the example which I'll take right now is this rally-based rally. Let me mark this rally-based rally from wick to wick. So as you can see, price rallied here, it paused or sort of based here with three candles and then again rallied. Keep in mind, this is the daily chart of Bharat Petroleum, BPCL. Then what happened was that price again turned from here. It broke this rally-based rally, an important barrier. Then the important thing to note here is that after the break, price momentarily went back up little bit for a day or two, and then again the selling pressure resumed from here. And what it created over here is basically a rally-based drop. This would be a base, particularly because there is no, I mean, basing candles per se, but of course price turn from here, so we can consider this as a base when there is no base as such, like this. So I mark this whole candle as a base, and since this is it indicates selling pressure, so I'll color it in red. Right, so what happened here is that again prices went up, rally based rally. The engulf happened here. It reached this rally based rally, momentarily went up, created a rally based drop, and prices dropped sharply from here. And then prices again went back. When it went back, if I delete this, you can see the price action happening there. Prices went back again to this rally based drop and dropped from here. So this portion was actually predictable and tradable, this over here. So this particular price action which began after the engulf of this rally based rally is sort of our case in discussion, or the price action in discussion for today. So this is one example you can see. So how could we have sort of traded this particular pattern is that once the rally base rally was engulfed, so first is we spot a rally based rally. An important point to highlight here is that this rally based rally should not touch any other nearby zones, like another rally based rally or another drop based rally or another of any other of the other four other three patterns that we discussed earlier. So this should stand on its own. It's not touching any other zone, this one. And then price comes and breaks or engulfs this entire sort of base area of this rally based rally. Then price temporarily goes in the opposite direction, and then again it resumes back in the direction of the engulf. And it creates a zone over here. You can see that. So if I delete the zone marking and choose the short position tool over here, from here to here. Yeah. So entry here, stop loss slightly above the high of this rally base drop. And then the target, how much did it yield? Well, it gave a good you can see the risk reward ratio. It gave a good 3.7 risk to reward ratio. So if you position size properly and take a target of a 2 to 1 reward to risk or a 3 to reward to risk, then this will have been a profitable trade for you. So this is one of the important workings in the market. Let me show you more examples of this. Yes, one more I can spot over here is that if you see closely in this part of the chart, price was rallying here. It formed 1-2 basing candles, a rally based rally. Again, if I take the whole, yeah, and then what happened is that, sorry, yeah, if you see that price went up, then came back here, then dropped, engulfed, broke this rally based rally. Then price again momentarily went up and then again dropped, creating this particular rally based drop. If I mark from here till here and delete this rally based rally and change it to red color. Yes, so you can see as price came back into this zone, there was sell pending orders sitting here, and which caused prices to drop here. So this is another example of this particular price action that happens not very frequently, but when it happens, it's a real piece of beauty for trading. But yes, you can go down to lower time frames, and this particular pattern can be seen on lower time frames as well, be it the 5-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour, or 2 hour chart, 30-minute chart, even the 1 minute chart. Since price, as you know, is fractal in nature. So this is it, and thank you for watching. I'll be sharing more such price action workings of the market, and please subscribe, because there's a lot of important information to be shared on this channel, and please be assured that there is no kind of selling happening over here. I'm not here to sell any course to you or sell anything over here. It's just pure community sharing and knowledge sharing. Thank you very much for watching.